I'm super happy that you came to me after the beers, because everything is going to be more awesome for you now. Well, this is Flixxo, community-based video distribution. We are creating an economy based on video distribution. A little bit about me. I'm a filmmaker. I used to have a happy life. I was happily married. I have a beautiful family. I had friends. And one day, I went to a yoga class, and my yoga instructor has put this sign on his studio that said, "We take Bitcoin." And he screwed my life. I became obsessed with Bitcoin. In Argentina, we have a huge Bitcoin community, because in Argentina, you have to be very creative when it comes to money. We have a funny economy. We run 20 altcoins in circulation at the same time. Something very crazy that only happens in Argentina. So the Bitcoin community is huge, and I approached the Bitcoin community, and I started going to meetups, and I started reading about Bitcoin, and eventually I started making the right questions and meeting the right guys and putting them together, and we ended founding Rootstock. I don't know if you ever heard about Rootstock, the smart contracts platform on top of Bitcoin. Well, my partner Diego in Rootstock always speak about the Internet of Value. It says that now we are living in an historical moment in which for the first time we are able to send and receive value digitally without intermediaries. That makes me think about social networks. Social networks created an economy long before blockchain, long before Ethereum or Bitcoin. There is a value that is transferred on social networks that is expected for every contribution. There is a retribution that is expected. Everybody likes likes. Everybody expects likes, a lot of likes for every post to social networks. Well, likes have no actual value, in fact, because every time you press on the you click on the like button, you are issuing a like, you are spending a like. So this unlimited issuance of value gives no value to like. So everybody is giving away likes like crazy to every kind of low quality content. This is real. This is real. A lot of likes. And if you look to dogs disguised as Jedi on the internet, you will find like millions of pictures. Millions. We have the tools to create value out of likes. We need to create a scarcity out of likes. We can create a token out of likes. A token that could be tradable, that could be transferable, and that could have a limited issuance. What if we turn likes into like coins? It's a good idea for an ICO. Yeah, don't steal it for me, 5%, 10. Okay, if you give away, when you give away a like, you are losing a like. You will be more careful on which content you spend this like on. And on the other hand, you would be able to spend 5 likes or 10 likes on the content you really like, on the content you really enjoy. Today, we can build social economies. Instead of social networks, we can build social economies where every single social interaction can be turned into a settlement of value. Every like has a value, and this value can be used in another platform. And if you spend your values and you spend your likes, your like coins, you will need to work hard to get those like coins again. You need to participate in this social network. You need to contribute. Well, today all the social networks are turning into video as their main tool for social engagement, and also as the main tool for bringing a lot of revenues to them. Because today video advertising is giving the best profit in the internet. Facebook is going to spend $300 million on producing original content. Warner Bros. Has signed an agreement with Snapchat for producing content worth $100 million. By 2020, 82% of consumer internet traffic will be video. It's a lot, more than 80%. Still, there are a lot of new emerging trends in content creation looking for disruption on distribution. And we have the same distribution channels that ever. Today, everybody has a camera and a software for editing video on their pockets. So everybody's producing content. There is a lot of content. The dominating form of content today is short, 3 to 5 minutes, maybe less. Virtual reality is here to stay. So we have basically we have three distribution models: subscription, advertising, and transactional. Netflix, YouTube, iTunes, and those three models relies on high structural costs. So there are only 3 players here, maybe 4. Amazon, Google, and Facebook. No one can compete with them because they own all the structure to build up video communities on them. So, Flixxo combines blockchain and BitTorrent. BitTorrent is a protocol that is used for downloading illegal movies. But it's super effective. And the movie industry has been engaged in a battle against this protocol for the last 16 years. It's the same with Bitcoin. At the beginning, all the banks told that Bitcoin was illegal, was for buying guns and drugs and everything like that. Then everybody adopted Bitcoin or blockchain. It's the same with BitTorrent. Everybody in the movie industry is saying, this is the devil. This is for illegal content. This is destroying the industry. But this is an amazing solution for distributing content, where every user turns into a distributor. Instead of relying on centralized server, every user is distributing the content. So I would like to show you a little video about Flixxo. It's only 2 minutes, and it explains how we use our Litecoin called Flixx on our platform. No. No.
This isn't just another internet video. This is a new economy based on community distributed video. Got it? I know, right? When watching a video on your favorite platform, all information is stored and distributed relying on centralized servers. To put it simple, it can be seen as if every single byte of information is stored in the same computer. And if we all together go and watch that content, we would retrieve it from that computer using the same internet connection. Imagine how big the computer that stores every YouTube video is. It has to have an immense bandwidth to let a million people download files together. The cost of running that system is huge. On Flixxo, every user lends his device to the network. Should it be a computer, a tablet, a smart TV, or a smartphone. After watching a video, you can keep it in your gadget. And you become a distributor, letting other users come and grab pieces of that video from you. And they can also become distributors. Then, instead of landing on a central server, every single video in the network comes from a lot of distributed devices. This is also the foundation of a smarter internet. Why would I grab a file from the other side of the planet if my neighbor already downloaded it? The more users Flixxo has, the better it works. And for helping improve this network, everybody gets rewarded with Flixxo credits called Flixx. Have you heard of Bitcoin? Well, we're borrowing their technology in order to create this new amazing digital token. Just as Bitcoin, Flixx are freely transferable and super secure. Flixxo is a platform for video and also a wallet for your Flixx. You can earn Flixx by sharing videos and watching sponsored content. You can send and receive from friends. And you can use your Flixx to watch the content you love on Flixxo. Furthermore, you can take your Flixx away from the platform and use them to buy stuff, such as goods on your favorite games, a membership to listen to music, a pair of shoes on your favorite online retailer, a ticket to the cinema, or even exchange them for fancy cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin. Awesome, right? Join Flixxo. Watch, share, earn.
Ta-da! Well, we have introduced you to Flixx. Flixx is the token that we use to reward the users that are distributing content. So in this model, the author is sharing its content, and the content is distributed by a lot of different users and reaching this last user from a lot of users. But the payment is made tracked peer-to-peer from the user to the author. And the author sets the rules on a smart contract saying how much his content is worth on the network and how much he is paying back to the network, which percentage of its earning he's going to distribute or to share with the network. It's an incentive for them to become distributors. And it's also a tool of creating new marketing models on videos, because when you upload a video on YouTube, the video is in the same conditions that any other video. It's the same thing for me to watch this and to watch that video. But here the author set rules that could benefit the network. We also have advertisement. Yeah. But it's the same model that use Brave. The author is paying the consumer for its time, and then the consumer spends those credits on content. This way, transactional VOD meets advertising VOD. So you can watch an advertising whenever you need coins. Whenever, if it is not like today in Facebook when you are watching a video that lasts more than 1.5 minutes, you have advertising in the middle. Of a very short video, you have advertising in the middle. But here, you ask for advertising. Also, advertisers create an organic market for Flixxo. For Flixx, excuse me, because they need to go to the biggest stakeholders in the system, that are the authors, and buy from them those tokens in order to showcase their sponsored content. So this gives a real organic value to the token. Then, Flixx and app token. You can earn Flixx by producing content, by sharing content, by watching sponsored content, and you can send and receive Flixx from friends. And that's the token that you use for watching the content you want to watch. This is the beautiful part where I put everything yes, 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 because I've choose the metrics. Yeah. If I had put here, had 1 million users, more than 1 million users, it would say, yeah, 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 yes, no. But I choose the metrics having this in mind. Everything is beautiful. We have an amazing team, a great team behind. This is me. We have Caberto Video. He owns a company called Adrián, and they specialize on big data and artificial intelligence. So they are helping us with all the algorithm for knowing who our users are in order to segment the advertising. Pablo Carvajo is helping us with all that has to do with smart contracts and blockchain and everything. He has an old altcoin called Raicoin that has been listed for more than 4 years in many exchanges. And Federico Abad, the creator of Popcorn Time that many of you probably are using today or have used sometime. We are not distributing illegal content. We are creating just a network for legal content, and we have some tools to avoid illegal content. We have also been advised on content by Rodrigo Sayer from FanMedia. FanMedia is a company that creates content for social medias, for channels like Sony, MTV, HBO. And Sebastian Wayne is auditing our smart contracts. We have amazing partners, of course, Earthscale Labs, ICO funding, helping us with the process of going into an ICO or token generation event. Popcorn Time, Fab, CoinFabric, and Wings, who is going to forecast our ICO. Well, I came here for showing you the platform working. It's an alpha. So here it is. Well, this is the platform. Basically, it's just an MVP, a prototype. But here you can see you have 100 credits. I've been assigned some random username. This video cost 50 credits to be watched. I have many other videos, but we are going to start with this one. I spent my 50 credits. Now I am downloading this video from 6 users at this time. I will show it here. These are 6 computers connected in Buenos Aires, for true. I have here another window in stealth mode in order to have a second user. And I'm going to play the same video. I am here at toe 53. So, luckily, yeah, I'm sharing the video with toe 53. The other user is sharing the video with toe 53, and it's earning some credits there. It's earning more. Okay, maybe it's paying a lot too much. Okay, but then I go to watch this other video here. It's very funny, this video. You want to see it? Well, we don't care for this. It's on Flixxo. You can go to flixxo.com/demo and you can try this. Now if I want to watch another content, I have no more credits here. I have 0. So if I want to watch this other one, you want to see more? Go to flixxo.com. Okay, I ran out of credits. So it's showing me the chance of watching some ad. So I had this Coca-Cola commercial that is going to pay me a lot of money. I think like 90 credits or something like that. Well, basically this is all. I think that which we are building together is not a video platform. It's an economy. It's an economy for teenagers and for millennials. For them not to ask for daddy's credit card for everything they want. So they can create some value out of their social interactions or by lending their computer to our network, to improve our network. So probably in the future, this is going to be remembered as my first cryptocurrency, because we are going to teach them how to handle a value. They never handle a value on internet. They don't know that something in internet can has actual value. We are going to teach them how to use a wallet, how to send and receive from friends. So we are opening them the door or the window to the same adventure we are into now. Probably in 20 years, when everything is going to be about blockchain or cryptocurrencies, they have started here. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Question over here.
Amin.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
I'll just start off saying I think it's really cool that you have a proof of concept and a working model before actually asking people for money. That's something that's not really seen in today's world, or crypto world anyways. Yeah, so I really appreciate that. The demo looks really cool, it looks clean. So my underlying questions are, which blockchain do you use, first of all? And secondly, oh shit, I forgot.
Should I ask answering the first one?
I have it.
Okay.
What's your token distribution model, or your token distribution model?
Okay. We've been trying this on both rootstock and Ethereum blockchains. It works mostly on both. We are going into token generation event or ICO on October. So rootstock is not going to be ready for October. So we are making the ICO on top of Ethereum. But when rootstock is working, we are going to assess the situation and check which blockchain is better for us. And we are going to distribute the token. We are probably selling on the token generation event around 30% of the tokens. We are keeping for the team 10% of the tokens. The rest of the tokens are going to be used on the platform on an incentive program that will last for 10 years and will decrease on time. The idea is engage users and authors on the platform.
Any other questions? Yeah?
Do you only have proposition towards customers, or can you also offer this to business to
Yep.
So the question is, can it also be offered B2B in a white label platform, right?
Yes. In fact, yes. Flixxo is a network, basically. It's a network of users that they are using as a front end, the platform. But they can lend their devices or use the network power to other platforms to use it. Maybe HBO in the future will use part of our network on Sundays when we want to watch Game of Thrones and they crash, and we are super furious about that. Maybe on Sundays they can rely on the centralized network when the traffic increases in a way that they didn't expect.
Thank you. Okay, go back over here.
What does your anti-fraud look like?
My wife, sorry?
What does the anti-fraud look like? Because of course this mechanism will work onto a blockchain. How do you prevent from a fraudulent viewer? So a bot?
No. We are not going to work on both blockchains. We are choosing one.
I'm asking you, how do you prevent fraud in case of advertising, especially fraud?
Yeah, sorry, I got it. We are going to set levels for users. We're using a lot of tools that are used on gaming in order to earn money from advertisers, because as this is a value that you can take out of the platform, we need to know that you are real. So we expect you to reach some levels on our platform, to rise some levels. Maybe first you are in level 1 until you share 5 videos. Then you go to level 2. And after distributing videos and sending money to a friend and receiving money from a friend, you go to level 3. Maybe after, I don't know how much time, you go to level 4, and then you can take your tokens away from the platform and you have a value. So we are working on many mechanisms. I'm not the tech guy, but we thought on that, on creating 2 accounts for showing advertising and taking some coins away from the platform. We are working on that.
Okay. Okay, thanks. I'm going to stop the questions here because we do have a hard deadline for the canal cruise that's coming up later. So, Adrian, thank you very, very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Thanks.
This is